Yeah, yeah. Why is you playing? You know I'm the man. Leave that in there, Andy.
Yo. Yeah, what's up?
You doing? What is you saying? Why is you playing? You know I'm the man.
What? Say less, man.
I said, why is you playing?
Less.
You know I'm the
Say
man.
less.
Yeah, yeah. Why is you playing? You know I'm the man.
Say less.
You're tuned in to Say Less podcast with Big O with the juice in the building. Say less, say less, say less.
I be enjoying all of my co-friends. Yeah, yeah. I be enjoying all of my people like, where's the tape, Lou?
Yeah. And just like that, we are back in the building. Like we told y'all we was gonna be. It's your boy Big Lou. Fuck is you doing? What is you saying? Why is you playing? You know I'm the man.
And this your girl Fashion Mac. That's still your spot.
Kelly, get it together.
That's that migraine that's going on. It's your girl Fashion Mac. That's still the spotlight and make you smile. You feel me? I got little migraines, so don't pay me no mind.
Okay.
But I'm good.
It's Big O with the juice in the building. Happy to be here.
All right. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling tonight?
Migraine season right now.
Migraine season. It's migraine season.
Yeah, because they're like everybody at my job, like they got migraines, headaches. My daughter said she had a headache. I mean, migraine. So
Also, it's like a ripple effect.
yeah, everybody like this is like you just go dark. You just want to go dark.
Well, don't send that migraine over here, man, because I don't need it.
Yeah, them migraines ain't no joke. I ain't
sitting here covering the little Ronnie situation.
Yeah.
We want to update y'all on the latest news of what's going on and what's transpiring around that. Allegedly, let me just pull this video up. This is the video of the baby mother with the money. Remember, we was on here trying to figure out if that money was from the GoFundMe or whatever.
Yeah.
It was a alleged rumor out there that the baby mother had put a $500,000 like life insurance policy on the little child.
Okay.
And then the baby transpired and passed away.
Okay, what? She put the life insurance policy on the baby. That,
but they're trying to allege that the policy was the flex. You feel me? So remember, you was stating like
I don't think they even give the money out that fast.
No, I don't think so.
They don't.
If I'm not mistaken, if somebody do pass away, they might. Well, no, that was probably within a week. No, I don't think so.
No, she didn't get that fast.
I mean, it was like 2 weeks.
But they still
when she did that video.
But they
gotta go through the investigation before. Oh, it's a lot.
I mean,
there's a lot to get that money in. She ain't the money.
It wasn't a lot to investigate. The case was over in 4 days.
Yeah, but they didn't give her the money yet. She didn't get that money. Maybe she might get it next month.
Yeah, but
if
the fans were saying it, then it was one thing. But it's alleged that the family is warrant behind that $500K.
Even if she put a life insurance policy on her daughter, she didn't kill her daughter.
At all.
Did not.
But
she didn't. So
she did say that they killed her baby father and her child 2 minutes after they left her.
So what they trying to say? She caused it in.
So they set it up.
That would be stupid, right?
That don't even make sense. I don't even believe that. What are you doing, Lou?
Eat my slushy.
Oh, it's a slushy. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
What's a slushy, guys?
That's not. I know. What's the name?
What? Liquor in it? Liquor?
No. What do you call it? We have a cup stack.
Oh, lean.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Oh, double cup.
Double cup.
Nah.
Ain't think of double cup.
I'm not promoting none of that, guys. I'm just drinking a regular beverage. It's a slushy. Like I drink water and this is probably the first time I drank a slushy on stream, so.
And then for I just play that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but anyway, I like I said, she got insurance on her baby, a baby pass, you know, and I mean, if she got the money next day, so what? I mean, she's not the killer.
But that's a little wild, though. Won't you agree?
That's what?
That's a little wild. To me, it is. I know for a fact if I got a life policy, for my kids for $500K and something that transpired like that to my kids and I'm still alive, I'm not on no goddamn camera sitting here flexing that money like that.
Oh no, that's what you said, flexing the money.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't dare be on camera flexing no damn money.
Not no. A GoFundMe is it's different than you putting a policy on your child.
No, I'm sorry. No,
you feel me? That's what I'm just. That's just what I'm just sitting here saying. I'm just sitting here stating that. You feel me? If it's a GoFundMe and you doing that, that's a grieving matter. But if you know for a fact you put that $500K on your child's life policy, on insurance, and then she passes away in that type of manner, and you're back on social media flexing that money, that would be weird and wild. That would be weird and wild. I'm not putting that on that lady, but it just would be weird and wild. So we just wanted to update y'all on that with that situation. If more comes out,
I'm just waiting for the trial.
Yeah, we'll be sure.
That's probably next year.
Keeping the content rolling. We spoke on K-Flock. Today they were supposed to deliberate on it. Unfortunately, the jury is not in compliance with each other. So obviously, you feel me? It looks like a mistrial to me.
Yeah, it's a good thing for him.
Yes. So free K-Flock.
Yeah.
The fact that they went in there and they all didn't just correctly. Yeah, this is what it was. You feel me?
Yeah,
let's get out of here. Let's get back to our life.
I don't think it happened like that.
Yeah, and the video shows it itself. You feel me? That if he was walking with somebody and she alleged she got on stand and said that she was scared. The girl that we were speaking about, it was not K-Flock's sister. Her name is Shani Barney. She's a rapper out of the Bronx, New York. So I just wanted to bring that up to speed. Who the mystery girl was on Say Less podcast. I don't think that we had identified her last time we were speaking on K-Flock's trial. But yeah, so tomorrow, hopefully we will see what's the verdict in K-Flock's trial. To me, like I said, it's looking like a mistrial. So I don't want to just speak too soon, but we'll give up the update tomorrow once we know exactly what's transpiring with that. Another thing that we were speaking on. I'll take it over.
I mean, we want to go to Big U.
Yeah.
So he's still at large. He's hiding out. Somebody hiding him out, just like they hiding the killers out. Somebody hiding him out. You need to let him out. Let him go.
But it's alleged. Like I said, around the time that we was on air, with the segment.
Yeah.
Of course, like I said, I already knew that. I thought that like 100 was going to speak on this manner. I thought that Adam 22 was going to speak on this manner, which they did. And Whack 100 words, he feels that the only reason why Loose Cannon is placed in this RICO is because of like backdoorish type thing behind Big U. I guess what Loose Cannon charges is robbery. They tried to rob a dispensary. Mm-hmm. Well, they allegedly robbed the dispensary. But to Loose Cannon's defense, Loose Cannon allegedly told Big U, like, hell no, I'm not doing that. You feel me? And that situation still transpired. Big U allegedly got on the phone with the person that owns the dispensary and spilled Loose Cannon's name, allegedly.
Wow.
So that's why they saying that Loose Cannon is in this RICO at this particular moment. And when I say they, Clubhouse, like the media space, you feel me? Like, this is what's being spoken on at this particular moment. We don't know if it's true or not. That's why we are saying allegedly on that particular situation. But it's not alleged. Big U is still
at large.
At large. Nobody heard anything on Big U right now. I don't.
It's
I don't
quiet.
think.
It's real quiet.
But yeah, we wanted.
He got a lot. He got a lot of. You know, a lot of people scared of him. A lot of poor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now, you know what I'm saying? They gotta fish him out. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna bait him out. So it's gonna be it most likely be a female.
I mean, like I said, if Big U is the person that they're saying here, saying that he is, and then when I say they say he is, he already sniffed this out. He already knew what was going on. He knew what transpired. You feel me?
So you don't think he in the United States?
I wouldn't say he's not in the United States. I just don't think he in Cali. You feel me? Like, I'm pretty sure that man already knew prior to what's going on. He probably sniffed it out. He probably got wind of it. He probably got some lawyers behind the scene. Again, 600 and Whack 100 is going on the internet saying that they did a justice for Big U because they brought it to his attention last week. You feel me? For him to get up out of there. You feel me? And that's why like the LA PD is like against 600 and Whack 100 because they wasn't supposed to leak that information, and they gave Big U the heads up prior to them coming to grab him.
Oh yeah, so he probably not in Cali.
So I don't believe that Big U is probably even on the West Coast at this particular moment. Wherever Big U is, best of luck to you, brother. I mean, this is getting big very quick.
Very quick.
You feel me? It's getting big very quick. It's been well drawn out. You know, the Fed got a 99.8.
You said he told him. I hear you right there. You said that that Whack 100 told him.
Yeah, they've been on, like I said, they've been on Clubhouse telling them like, yo, you feel me? Big U got a hand in such and such. Allegedly, 600 said that Brick Baby was the one that came to him and told him about the situation with Big U. Excuse me, stating that Big U got a RICO case coming for him, man. Whoever he's dealing with, you feel me? Behind the young man that passed away.
Wow.
They said that it was DNA evidence that showed under the young man's fingernails, which was Eugene Henley's, aka Big U's. So the
DNA.
Yeah, so they gave Big U this prior heads up last week that they knew about this. They've been knew that this was transpiring. So I don't believe Big U even told any of his people, because they probably already had the phones tapped and everything like that. He probably got whiff of it by just hearing them sit here and say that out their mouth. When you into something and it's true to the T, how that situation happened, yeah, it's best you start getting to moving. You feel me? If somebody wasn't there and they can tell you exactly what transpired, yeah, you're in trouble. Yeah. I mean, somebody's talking or it's some real evidence against you. You feel me? So
I mean, and if it wasn't, why'd you hide? Why'd you running?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just go ahead and go ahead and
Big U is 59, I believe. So
what?
That's a life sentence.
That's what?
It's like a life sentence.
Well, all that, yeah.
I would get up out of there as well. You feel me? You feel me? I'm 59 years old. You feel me? I'm looking at 60. Right?
They don't get him 60 because for 60.
I mean, that's probably a minimum of how, you feel me, California probably perceive it. And well, it's not even California, I believe. It's Vegas, correct?
Yeah.
So it's
so he got California and
he got a
Vegas
RICO in California.
Right. And then they want him in Vegas.
And he has alleged murder inside Vegas.
But the DNA shows his fingernails was underneath the boy skin.
Yeah, but they tie it in like a lot of 60s business. So this is like a 20-year wrap up.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like, yes, we're speaking on Eugene Hilly. Yes, we're speaking on Zaire Mitchell. Yes, we're speaking on I forget what Loose Cannon's name is. But it's other members, there's other individuals on this RICO right now, you feel me? And this is huge for whatever LA task force or whatever, you feel me? Whoever is in charge of whatever's going on at this particular moment with this indictment, this is big for them. This is big for them. They been having sleepless nights behind this. It looked like a celebration when they came to the podium. You feel me? I mean, if you say
it's a big case, if you get it's a big case, and if you can, you know what I'm saying, like get it all to come together, and like if you can get all of it, get a task force together and to grab everybody in one day, that's huge. That's huge. I mean, they probably really pissed off that they didn't get Big U.
Yeah.
So that right there, that's still going on.
A lot of people sit here saying that, you feel me? Well, not a lot of people. Like 100 is sit here saying that, or not one. Excuse me, I don't want to put it on nobody. The person that I heard it from was 600. 600 is stating that Big U is gonna get walked right out of the Fed's back door again.
Oh.
I don't know too much about what that nature is, but that's what his content is about, and that's what he is like solely advocating, that he don't even think Big U, you feel me, is even gonna get, like, he gonna be let out again off all this.
Nah, he's not going on that with that Vegas.
Praise.
I don't know, but in the media we're gonna speak on it. Like I said, I really don't even believe that Big U is even in California at this moment.
Well, other news.
So yeah, we'll keep y'all up to date on what's going on with the situation as well.
Now,
what was the name of it again? The Operation. It's Operation something.
Down.
Yeah.
Operation something.
Yeah, Operation something that they had.
That yeah.
In other news.
Oh, your boy Kanye.
Yeah, we were speaking on Kanye and Kim.
It's getting out of hand. It's getting worse.
We tried to figure out if it was a mental illness or
before I get into Kanye, because Kanye, that's a battle right now. So I gotta get my head together for that.
Yeah, because.
But I want to know about Young and May. You got anything?
Oh yeah, so that was a content that we had. We didn't skip over it, but we just was dealing with a lot of things, as you know, if you've been on Say Less podcast with us. So
that's my dog. So I want to know what's
something transpired with my son, so we wasn't able to get it out. But
so I guess the ex-girlfriend who she was with, you know, Young and May might have been sick or going through something, and now the girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, they ain't together no more, and the girlfriend is outing her business, which I think is pretty effed up, you know what I'm saying, because if we together and we didn't work out, I don't think you should be telling my business. You know what I'm saying? And running to the internet and telling all my fans what's going on. And you know what I'm saying? And showing videos. You know, that's why I'm like, I'm quick with it. Anybody bring no videos, no cameras, no nothing. Because people is quick to video something while you're in the hospital just so they can blackmail you later on with it. And they don't even know what they're using it for, but that's what they're using it for. Did you find her?
Yeah, I'm pulling up everything at the moment right now.
All right, so this is my people.
So just before we get into
that's my people.
Before we get into the video, like give me a rundown on what she felt.
She felt
I need to do to the young mom.
Would say it again? I'm sorry.
Like she going against Young M.A. right now. So what she felt the need to do?
I don't know. That's what I need you.
Go crazy on her and like violate her. Like
I have no idea. That's the reason why I want you to play the clip, because the clip is explain more than I'll sit here and tell you the same thing you're gonna play the clip about. So that don't make sense.
You want the fame.
That don't make no sense. I wouldn't even post that though.
Let's see what's going on. Give it a second. I don't know why I said it. Buffer.
You like it?
What? I love it. Yeah, she's so
Pause it right there. Pause it. She said, so is this the girlfriend? She said, when I first met you, you end up like this within the next few weeks, telling me how you've been sick, but was hiding it from me. This was our first Valentine's Day. You was in the hospital twice with me. I got you to where you are now. I nursed you up every day, all day, and didn't even know. No, let's be real. I left you. I had leave you alone. I have leave you alone because you wasn't going nothing, but holding me back. You didn't like me having emotion and didn't like me making money. You hated me telling my full story in a full food. We had no relationship problems. Only when I would get to look what cut cute and get money, this girl would only want to be with me if I was broke. I guess you would say I was broke and not looking my best. Wow. Okay.
That was a lot to unravel.
I mean, for number one, that don't even sound right, but she ain't not right.
No.
She told you not right. That you gave me a more of my great.
Definitely gotta ask.
Yeah. Even more Betty.
Oh, hold on. Breaking news, guys. And I know y'all see it with me. Hold on. Let's just go to it real quick before we get back to this young M.A. situation. They're stating that Eugene Henley is
just in. The FBI says that South LA crime boss Eugene Henley is now in custody. Authorities say he ran a mafia-like organization while masquerading as a music mogul and gang peacemaker. Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez spoke to a rapper who worked with him. She joins us live with a story you'll see only on Fox 11. And this story breaking as we speak, Christina.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am hearing that Big U and the other person they were looking for, Brian Mejia, both turned themselves in. This is developing as we speak. And as we speak, people are coming up and saying, on the one hand, that he did a lot for the community. And then there are those like this woman who say things are not what they seem. Listen to her.
No, I'm not surprised because I've been fighting this fight for a long time.
Rapper Alicia Choi speaks about federal authorities accusing LA rap music executive and community activist Eugene Big U Henley of leveraging his connections with the Rolling 60s Crips to run a criminal enterprise, even funneling funds from his community nonprofits into his criminal operations.
You cannot do evil when the cameras are off and smile and help kids when the cameras are on.
Choice, who you may have seen in rap videos like this one, says she was a budding artist when she first met him.
I was just a young kid wanting to rap and wanting to live out my dream and working hard. And, you know, he really took advantage of me. I wanted to help bring donations into his nonprofit Development Options. And with that being said, he just wanted to take over. He wanted to bully me. He wanted to control me. And when I wouldn't allow that, that's when he started jumping on me and beating me, extorting me, threatening people not to work with me. And I was scared for a long time to speak up. I was actually terrified.
Wow.
And I want to emphasize, these are very serious accusations he is making. And, you know, she says it is her fear, which makes it very difficult to follow up on these things. But she says her fear kept her from going to police. She did not file police reports, but that she did try getting a restraining order at one point. Now, what the feds, and we'll go to his photo again because it's hard to see him as a person that the feds are saying
how
what he
y'all
did,
placing
we are used to
caption
seeing him in such a
for
different
his
look.
name? This is the bullshit I'm talking about. I understand the allegations, but this is bullshit that y'all putting in the media. This is on Fox 11. Y'all did not capture this man.
Turn himself in.
What the fuck?
He turned himself in. Like I said, he should do.
Y'all didn't capture him. Y'all should put turn himself in.
What y'all think? Y'all, I mean, like, guys, that's you know what I'm saying?
Y'all didn't capture him.
Say less. There's one that's y'all, my followers. Y'all, please, what y'all think in the comments? Do y'all think they should put capture or he turned himself in? Because that was wrong right there. I mean,
it's false advertising.
Yeah, that's definitely false advertising.
This is false advertising. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Light. What they're charging him with has nothing to do with what she is accusing him from. The charges do not include anything of what she's saying, but they do say that part of the investigation involves the murder of another young rapper back in Las Vegas. Back in 2021, I talked to police in Vegas, and they told me over the phone that the murder was over, are you ready for this? A diss. That he had written something in a song supposedly talking bad about Big U, and that is why he ended up getting murdered. That's what the police were telling me. So it's just still developing. There's going to be a lot more to this whole thing, but we can tell you he has turned himself in, and I'm sure a lot of people are waiting to hear what he has to say about this, including us. I'm Christina Gonzalez, live Aiden Park, back to you guys in the studio.
And Christina, there's a connection to Shaquille O'Neal as well, right?
Huh?
You know, I have not had time to look into that, and
What are you doing? You so messy.
What the hell?
You a clown ball. I'm placing you in clown ball TV tonight, bro.
Well, Fox,
what is that about?
Fox,
this does not have to do nothing with Shaquille O'Neal.
Where the fuck did that
He's
come
trying to go viral, bro. Y'all false advertising. Yo, I'm placing the on Clown Ball TV tonight. What is this? Next on Clown Ball TV. Oh my God. The next fucking character on Clown Ball TV. What the fuck is this about?
Yeah, play it. Go ahead, play it.
Play that again.
want no this play. I just wanted to.
I don't even want. Why'd you put in Shaquille O'Neal name in this?
I want to. I just want to just play it. Just finish playing it.
Wasn't Shaq like a sheriff?
I mean, just play it. Just play it.
It's Shaquille O'Neal as well, right?
You know, I had to look into that, and I am so wary of the, because what's happening is a lot of people were seen with him. We're putting money into this nonprofit, and now the feds are saying that he took a lot of this money and it did not end up going to help kids. Again, keep in mind, that doesn't mean that kids were not being helped in some capacity by the organizations. The question is where the money went. It's not just Shaq, it's other rappers, other big names that I want to have time to really look into these allegations. Because even with the feds saying it, these are personalities that are well loved in this community, and they need to also have a chance to respond for themselves.
Yeah.
So, stay tuned. We'll let you know as soon as we can confirm more things. But yeah, even Shaquille O'Neal, part of this whole thing. How sad.
Yeah. All right, Christina Gonzalez, thanks for your reporting on that breaking story. Now,
this is what. Listen. This is what I'm sitting here saying. Yes, they sit here saying that it was celebrities that he funded a lot of his illegal funds. Oh no, we'll deal with that later. That is crazy too.
It's captured.
I don't. Listen, if Shaq's name wasn't listed in the indictment right now, bro, why is you bringing his name up right now?
Exactly.
This is how messy this is about to get. Because they about to see what celebrities he was around, who he had business with. You feel me?
Everybody going down.
It's about to get nasty. It's about to get very nasty. So that was breaking news. Let's just go back to Young and May. That was breaking news. That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
So now Big U. I was gonna speak on that, but he's already locked up.
Yeah. So disregard my theory of thinking that he was out of here last month.
Nope.
He turned himself in.
I said he should turn himself in.
So that makes you think. If a guy turned himself in, right, he must have spoke to his legal team.
Yeah.
And he must feel like that this is not nothing serious.
Well, I don't know if they want to sign that.
We can sit here and look at it like how 600 look at it like
he gonna walk out.
Big U is walking out the back door.
So maybe that's why he walked in and he gonna walk out. So we'll see.
He copped the plea.
So back to Young and
I mean, it's already alleged that it's like 4 members that's rolling 60s that's already writing statements on Big U. So it was a lose-lose anyway. They already they said crime boss. You feel me? So he's at the top of the food chain. So it's the same thing with Dirk. You feel me? Well, Dirk turned himself into, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No. Dirk tried to flee.
Wow.
Yeah, Dirk tried to get on that plane and get up out of here. I forgot. Yeah.
My boy wasn't trying to leave. He was going.
He turned himself in with that Atlanta case with
man. My boy wasn't trying to flee. He was just taking the vacation, man. All this is a headache.
Around the time that all his members is getting wrapped up in the RICO, he gotta take a vacation.
Man, he took a vacation. All this shit is a headache. This is a lot to be a podcaster. It's a lot. It's a headache.
Got it.
Shit, you should get mind banged, man.
All right, so let's get back to Young and May.
Let's do it.
Let me pull up the screen so we can finish. Shout out to everybody at Say Less Podcast right now. Like, comment, subscribe, and share it out. Let everybody know that we in the motherfucking building right now.
Right now. Right now. Nigga.
You like it?
What? I love it. Yes, you could like.
mad when I was posting us happy on trips and stuff like that. Why you mad? I want to tell my breakup story now. Why y'all mad? Shoot. Just come eat my pussy.
What?
And then y'all saying somebody trying to be evil. I'm not an evil person. I'm not. I think the way I
all urban central.
The way the video was posted made it look evil. But I thought with the caption, it wasn't gonna go over y'all heads. But a lot of us is mentally retarded, so it go over y'all heads all the time. But I'm not a teacher, so that's neither here or there. But baby, I'm just telling my story. That's all.
Yo,
she lame.
That's.
Hey, real quick. Put it in there, man. Put it in there. Cause y'all girls, y'all two, put it in there real quick, man. Put her in there real quick, man.
Clown ball. Fucking
put her right inside there, man.
Yo.
She going inside.
You want some money. You want clout.
You can't even write. You need to learn.
You illiterate. You stupid. You don't even know what you're doing. No, you evil.
On phonics.
You evil. You want to humiliate.
Go back to what she said. I won't be what she said. I'm gonna try. Go back a little bit.
This is it.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
Chasing clout is crazy. When I've been knew about her sick and y'all found out a year later, I've been hiding and holding stuff in. I only got those videos, etc. Cause dude, she was like that when I first met her. I accept it, but dong, I'm not supposed to record my partner the whole 2 years because that's how she looked. Nah, and what it and how she looked and what the come.
Listen.
Chick,
whoa,
yo,
illiterate.
Us got banging ass body, my nigga. Cause yo, you can't even have a conversation with this chick.
What is her name?
Nope.
It's me, self-made. Yo, self-made. Yo, get hooked on phonics, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Oh, look at grandma real quick, please.
Like, what are you talking about? And then her grandma is me, self-made.
I'm gonna look it up right now. You feel me? I want to see. You feel me?
But my whole thing is that if your partner was sick or whatever the case may be, and you record her and you record her, and then 2 years later y'all not together, you still wrong, you still evil, my nigga. And what are you talking about? You need to be hooked on. It's me.
No, it's M. It's M.
It's M.
Yeah.
Look, it's M. Self-made.
Okay, so she probably her what's it called? I'm pretty sure she got pictures on Google.
Yo. I just she want her 15 minutes of fame. Go ahead and give it to her. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, how you writing, my nigga, it's just all over the place right now. You all over the place right now. You ain't putting no periods. You ain't dot. Yo, you ain't doing anything. You just writing. You just talking. You just talking because you can talk. That's it. And what are you talking about? Just coming my pussy. Like, what are you saying? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm so confused about this girl here. I really don't. She got a banging body. Because what am I seeing her? What young am I seeing her? Because I don't see a goddamn thing.
I mean, like a regular.
She a regular.
Regular.
Yeah, she right. Yeah, she got a little body.
Mm.
She got a little body.
But you can't write. You got a body, but can't write.
But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them out there like that put in the face. Got their
they got air in their head.
You got air. You can't even have a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? They can't. You just can't even have a conversation with them. They just talk about themselves.
This is not it. This is not it. But no matter what people will go through, they get themselves together.
But
and
Young
M.A. got to
said
respond.
she got to respond.
So let's hear what Young M.A. got to say about this clown ball. You feel me?
That's
because
crazy.
she's a realist. You feel me? She's from Brooklyn. You feel me?
She's from Brooklyn.
Oh man, all right. So today we got Young M.A. being, and I'm gonna throw this in quotes, exposed by her ex-girlfriend. Now I ain't gonna lie, this story right here really helps paint the picture that not everybody that's in your circle is in your corner. And while Young M.A.'s ex-girlfriend thought she was exposing Young M.A., in my eyes, all she really did was expose what type of person she is. So for those of y'all that are unfamiliar, back a couple of years ago, Young M.A. was going viral because there was pictures and videos of her being posted where she didn't look like she was in the best of health, right? She had jaundiced skin, yellow eyes. There was videos of her riding around grocery stores in the little electric scooter carts, right? And a lot of people assumed that this was linked to Young M.A.'s use of alcohol, like maybe she had some kind of liver condition going on. Now, Young M.A. has spoke on this since then, most notably in her song Open Scars, where she admitted that she was struggling a little bit with that addiction, but also revealed that she had been doing her best to get better. We've seen reports coming out saying that she checked herself into rehab, and she's dropped a few times since then where she does look much healthier. But now we have got her ex-girlfriend coming out, posting videos online, bragging about how she was there for Young M.A. in this troublesome time, but she didn't do it to prove that she was supportive. She did it to try to expose Young M.A., but all she really did was just prove how much of a disgusting human she really is. And she started this whole thing by posting videos of Young M.A. when she wasn't in the best of health. Videos like this one right here.
We showed
we saw it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What up, Mob? I mean, I know y'all see this video going around on the blogs or whatever the case.
That's sad.
Somebody once upon a time was with posting me in the hospital at a vulnerable moment. Something that I've owned already. It's been 2 years. That was 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I had an unfortunate situation in my life. And I got sick. I got really sick. You understand? It's not really too much to say on it. It's something I already spoke about. You feel me? I got a whole music video talking about it. Something I express in my music often. You know what I mean? I'm a human. We go through things. We make mistakes. You feel me? I just didn't expect this person to do that. But you know, it is what it is. I don't even know what to say. All I can do is let God handle it. You feel me? All I can do is let God handle it. That's just been always my phrase. Moving forward, just moving with God, man. I just feel like that was just so foul, though. You feel me? Like that's just foul.
Yeah.
I don't even know how a person can have the urge or willing to want to even do something like that. That just speaks a lot. And I just never knew this was her character. You feel me? Like just never knew. But you know, people be people sometimes, and you just never know. And it is what it is. But this is something I've owned. Like, I'm not ashamed of this. This is real. You know what I'm saying? I went through a time in my life that I was real dark. But I'm good now. I'm very healthy. And my supporters know that. Big mob shit. You already know what it is, man. Open Scars on YouTube. And I'm dropping that link. I ain't ashamed of nothing.
Exactly.
It says a lot about this person's character, man.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to say, man.
And she can.
What you sow.
Honestly, it was a pretty mature response from Young M.A. She didn't do
shout out to KB again.
Shout out to KB, but we already know
good content. Good content, game.
Yo, let me tell you something. You got to be careful. Your circle. You know what I'm saying? They quick to run to the internet. They quick to take pictures. The people, you got to see the red flag, red signs to tell you real quick. If a person see that you down, you sick, and they quick to pull out their phone, start taking pictures of you and doing all this, XYZ, yo, I'm gonna tell you personally, I'll just tell you my business. I come tell you before someone else come tell you my business. If you want to know that bad. But it's no way in hell that girl should have even attempt. You know what I'm saying? To tell that girl business like that. And you can see it hurt on the girl's face.
Yeah. You can tell that she didn't even want to disrespect her. Like,
yeah.
she ain't saying nothing about her.
She could have wilded out.
Yeah, she could have wilded.
She could like stinky pussy bitch.
Yeah, she could have bugged out.
None of that shit, man. She ain't do none of that. She could have wilded her out.
Yeah, for sure. But she's a stand-up guy. You feel me? Well, he is a stand-up guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
However, young and may consider himself. You feel me?
Yo. How she, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of hers.
Respectfully.
And
she from Brooklyn.
Shout out Brooklyn. Shout out Brooklyn. But at the end of the day, yo, that was wrong, yo. That was foul, yo. That's sad, yo.
That's petty shit.
She really could have walked her ass, man. Because I would have walked her. Let my ass come on.
Hands,
I'm
bro.
gonna walk.
She really got hands, bro. Like she duffed Queen's Flip, bust his whole shit up.
Yeah,
you feel me? Playing too much, ripped the shirt up, they bust the shit up. You feel me? A couple years back, she gonna pop. She gonna pop. You feel me? So you lucky she ain't. You feel me? You feel me? Like choke your face up, beat you up. Oh, you feel me? Like,
yo,
like she smash you out, like.
No, this girl.
But it's cool. That's stand up shit. Clown ball.
Yeah.
Bad clown ball.
Yeah. I mean, no, you got no. That's exactly what it is.
You feel me?
Exactly what it is. Okay. So next,
we on Kanye, man.
Kanye West.
Kanye, man. There's things
that I didn't know. You know,
and some things I don't agree with. But like I sat here and said, I asked y'all before we get on that. I asked y'all yesterday, is sleeping with multiple people a mental illness?
No.
Correct? Y'all stating that is no, but the father of her child of her children is saying that she's allegedly sex trafficking these children. You feel me? So I don't know.
Yo, that don't even sound right.
All right,
I'm not even gonna go there. I'm just gonna read you this cycle. What the rest of this stuff? What's some of that? Because I got some right here too. What about some? You got something for me? I'll just go ahead. What is it right there? Yo, that girl got sex trafficking her kids. Yo, do you really believe that?
Nah.
Listen, I can't believe nothing. That is the father of them children.
You're not pimping out them kids.
Kanye said, I need everyone to know that I took the post about Jay Z and Beyonce. Oh, we ain't even get into that.
So let's get to that. Let's break that down first. Break that down. Break that down first.
Okay, so don't mind. He's beefing with everybody, you might say. He's beefing with Jay Z, he's beefing with Beyonce, he's beefing with his kid mother, and whoever else that's in the way. And Kendra Lamar. He's beefing with everybody. He want to beef with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye West
he's making me think
the villain right now.
The way he's talking, you know what I'm saying? I think he just want a lot of content. That's it. He just want this shit to keep going. Like he not want to like let this stuff in. Like, yo, give us a break. I already got a migraine. Give me a break, Kanye. Like he's talking about Jay Z and Beyonce kids or the R word. Like, you know, yo,
don't do that.
I don't agree with that.
Like,
don't do
why
that.
are you saying that?
Like that's what I said. Certain things I agree with. Certain things I don't agree with.
Why would you call them kids the R word, y'all?
That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
He done lost his mind.
That's crazy. They call him the R word. Wait, like you mad cause Jigga not trying to holler at you, respond to nothing? He's not gonna respond to nothing you say. He know his kids is not the R word. You can say, yo, that's how I know he's psycho, because he's hitting under the belt. He's trying to make this man come out his skin at the finest. You not understanding this, Galoo. This man is actually trying to make this grown man come out his skin. Then somebody talk about your kids like that and call them the R word all like that on social media. You already know you gonna go off. You gonna go off.
Yeah, but I know my kids are very.
Yeah, mental. He's come on.
No,
very
okay.
Intelligent. You feel me?
But
Jay Z know that his kids are very intelligent. It shouldn't even like.
He said, wait, has anyone ever seen Jay Z and Beyonce younger kids? They are the R word. No, literally. Like literally. And this is why auto insemination is such a blessing. Having the R word children is a choice. What?
Ain't make no sense.
What? Then he said, someone needs to call and tell Kanye like to chill. They could chill, like chill out. But where's the other? He just rampant. He just going on. He just going on. Well, anyway, Kim is taking him back to court because look at all the stuff he's saying. So the custody hearing. Then he went up to Cardi as well, talking about Cardi ain't make a record. She ain't where Cardi gonna be at in 10 years. Yo, why'd you? I'm telling you, people got condos with this girl name in it. How is you sitting there worrying about what Cardi gonna be in 10 years? Nigga, where you gonna be at in 10 years?
Mental hospital.
Don't you fuck with Offset?
I don't care who I fuck with. I'm saying he needs
to me, it seems like Kanye West is being a good friend right now.
What?
Yo, he for number one.
In his eyes, I'm not saying like general. I'm saying he's considering himself to be a good friend right now.
Yeah, that's how I know he's like. That's how I know he needs to be.
They need to put him in
the mental hospital.
They need to do like you're doing Wendy Williams because you need to shut up for a
minute. Wait, Wendy Williams is in an institution?
She was, but she was in yeah, but the judge ordered her that she could go home and get back to normal. So most likely, like, see her again on podcast. Okay. Not this one, but I'm saying on podcast.
Wendy Williams show.
Yeah. So you might see her back, yeah. And she's got some shit live before your eyes. I can't wait. But back to Kim. She's trying to strip him, Kanye, from all his legal, like all his rights at this point. You're saying that I'm sex traffic my kids. You put my kid on tapes with Diddy said that he didn't even allegedly Diddy said that he didn't even know that the conversation that him and Kanye had was gonna be on a record.
Wow.
Kanye do what the hell he want to do. And where's the other stuff that you put up so I can read it? What else? How you going on rants?
Yeah, that's literally
no. You put it over there. You trying to help Kanye out. What do I say about it?
I can put it up on the screen.
Please.
And Beyonce get to
look at that.
The R.
At least Jay Z and Beyonce get to raise their R.
Retarded.
Oh my God, yo! You see that? Yo, look at this right here. This right here should show you and tell you. You ain't even got to say a lot. You don't, I need everyone to know that I took down the post about Jay Z and Beyonce family down and Jerry Lorenzo family down. I didn't even know about that one because there was a possibility of my Twitter being canceled, not because I'm a good person. See, he's still.
Oh my God. He's talking shit.
So he's at his finest. I took it down like a syndrome. I was reading. Now you got me.
My bad.
Took it down. Twitter.
This is right here. So this is why he's skipping over everything.
I took it down like Down syndrome. Get it? I am right. Fuck the world. Real talk. Fuck everybody.
Yo, who talks like that besides a psycho?
I know Jay Z is driving.
I'm not.
Then he said, "I know Jay Z is driving around like that." Look, this I know that somebody need to call a wellness check with him and give him a minute. He said, "I know Jay Z is driving around like, damn, I have to kill Kanye." No, Jay Z is not thinking like that, my nigga. He's thinking you a psycho and he's not paying no attention. And then he said, I also don't want Jay Z to get in trouble for killing me. Maybe Drake shooter top 5 can come kill. Like, what is you talking about?
In his brain.
Somebody hacked my man.
Shit. Ain't nobody hacked nothing. That's him. He just said, fuck everybody. He just said, fuck everybody. That's Kanye. Ain't nobody hacked anything. Look at how he sound. Look, he's talking weird. He's talking funny. He have the bipolar episode right now. He need to get his medication and sit his ass down and stay from his kids for a little bit. He need a break, him. He need a break. I'm sorry, Northwest, but he need a break. He need a break from y'all guys. He's saying your mom. Listen, look what he's saying. He's saying your mom is sex trafficking. You know how much trouble she can get in? She's a lawyer at that.
Fuck that.
That's fucked up.
Can ruin her reputation.
Green right here.
Kim Kardashian are sex workers and they sex traffic. All that, yo. Kim Kardashian is sex trafficking. I don't like
strategically.
My daughter in her video dressing all blown. I will have expect more from yo. This dude, my soul is black. Now watch y'all don't believe me and say I'm crazy. I'm gonna say you crazy. Yes, I'm gonna say you crazy. Yes, I'm gonna say you crazy. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. I'm for real. Yo, you don't think for real, Galoo, honestly, after you then read and seen all the stuff this man had been ramping about, you tell me you don't think he need a wellness check right now, y'all?
They said Edison was crazy. They said
I ain't say nothing about Edison. I'm talking about this crazy. Man right now. I'm talking about this man right now, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. This narcissist at his finest. This is crazy.
I'm not being a narcissist. I just don't listen. I listen. Anything that any allegations put on the hospital, I don't know. I don't know. I believe that, you feel me.
Yo, I don't need to watch this girl. But I'm trying to say she's a mother. She's
not Jay Z and Beyonce, leave them alone, bro. Jay Z from Brooklyn, bro. You feel me? Leave Jay alone, bro. You feel me? Jay ain't doing nothing. Somebody hacked his account
because Kim ain't from Brooklyn. So that's so she's sex trafficking.
No. I believe no.
What you saying?
I believe she's sex trafficking her own self. When he's say that the Kardashians are sex trafficking,
they probably doing that themselves.
Yes,
yes. But
the kid,
I can't put that. Listen.
Oh, so
listen.
They
okay, so
kids
hypothetically speaking, if Kanye kids in the next 15 years is out here, you feel me, dating Tom, Dick, and Harry, just like their mother was doing, he was telling the truth.
All right,
he was telling the truth.
Well, we gotta wait and see then. We gotta wait and see. But right now,
you're placing that in there. You're taking
a wellness check.
Right now, I asked you. I said, right now, I ask you. Right now,
I don't consider thinking that he need a
wellness check.
All that we just read about this man right now. You tell me you don't think this man need a wellness check?
I told you somebody hacked his Twitter account.
Ain't nobody hacked his Twitter account. He said,
said it himself.
With the Jay Z and Beyonce shit with the kids and shit.
Why leave him alone then? Why leave him alone? Let him keep going.
That's his own kids.
That's your people. That's your people. Let him keep going. Let him keep going.
There's some sick shit going on.
You condone his behavior, man.
No, I ain't. Listen, let me tell you something. What I've known since I've been growing up, don't never ignore the inevitable. You feel me? You read the black, the white, and the gray areas.
And I'm reading the gray areas right now.
Okay, so let me tell you something. If you look like a duck and they act like a duck, it's a duck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He's quacking right now.
So listen,
you need some medicine.
Listen.
He's off his medication. He got to be.
Wilding.
He's wilding.
Listen.
That man's a shameless man right now.
He's talking about people like.
His kids, his mother is sex trafficking their kids.
Man, she let a man tattoo their name, all the initials of all his children on another man. I just seen earlier today that Pete Davidson is dating somebody else right now. Like
he got all his tattoos.
It does not matter. Around the time that he was dating Kim Kardashian, she allowed another man that's not their father to tattoo their initials on his body. What? That's sick. So if we're gonna blame one parent, we're gonna blame the other one.
He's sick.
He's sick.
I blame both of them.
Both of them sick.
I believe she's more sick than him.
No, I'm talking about Pete Davis.
No, I'm talking about Kanye West and Kim Kardashian.
No, Pete Davis is sick and Kanye West. Both of them.
Who look? You're being biased. So she's a saint.
No, she's not a saint. I'm just saying she's not
doing that.
Her kids is young. She still got young kids.
Sex trafficking is crazy. That's crazy.
She's not doing that.
I
beg to differ.
She's flying her kids out.
He didn't bring North around Ice Spice. Who brought her around Ice Spice?
Kim, I'm telling you. Kim, what?
Kim did.
I'm telling you, Kim bought.
Who has her dressing and fresh clothes?
So she's sex trafficking.
No, she's making her daughter more appealing.
You're not trying to break me down.
I'm not.
You're not trying to break me down. I know what I said.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
I know them.
I'm a black father. I got daughters, bro.
I know what you're trying to break me down.
She's doing that.
I know what you're doing.
I'm not gonna break it down. I'm just gonna make sense.
I'm not doing that. That's wild.
Nah, that don't make sense.
A wild accusation.
You're great. Listen. You can throw it all over the place if you want to. All I'm just sitting here telling you is, if she's doing this, listen. If at the time, Ice Spice is the most sex appeal.
Yo, I don't even want to hear about
just let me speak. You gotta understand. Listen, don't be biased. Don't be biased. Listen, if Ice Spice just come out, right, and she's the most appealing thing to the man's eye at this particular moment, I'm talking about men drooled over Ice Spice not because of her talent, because of her body. Because of her body. So Kim, you know you got in the industry because of what? Your body. So you're bringing your daughter around a young girl right now that got in the industry because of her body. That's called molding. That's called molding. I got you, Kanye. I got two of them, bro. I got two of them. So if that man considering, sex trafficking, that's out of the father's mouth, allegedly. You feel me? So I can't just, but if that man is speaking in this tone, I see it.
Yo, listen,
I can see it. Why would you bring my young daughter around the most sex appeal woman?
It's wild shit to say about a person.
Because if this how you gonna carry it like this?
I just don't. Listen, I just
this
don't.
This man, you're not even.
I just don't put it past it.
Yo,
this man is talking about somebody's
kid. I think it's a little far-fetched and stretch, but
yo,
molding.
He just called my kids.
Molding. All right, so look, y'all just said that Diddy molded Usher. Diddy molded
I didn't say nothing about Diddy molded no Usher. I didn't know
it's all over the blogs, man. It's everywhere, all over the blogs. They said that he molded.
But I did not know nothing about Diddy.
He molded.
You said y'all said.
He molded Trey Songz.
I didn't say anything.
You said he molded Justin Bieber.
I ain't said about he molded Trey Songz. I didn't even say none of that. So what you talking about?
So why did he in jail right now?
Because
the hands on fuck up.
He had 100 baby oil. I don't know.
Baby oil and freaky shit.
Because he had 100 baby oil.
You know he.
Yo, I mean that's what he in jail for, right?
Yo, son, shut the hell up, son. Because he got 100 baby oil. Oh God, bro. Man, anything gonna say last podcast, man.
Yeah, I swear to God, yo. I'm telling you,
but why y'all being biased right now? That's not considered molding.
He's losing his fucking rocker. He losing his mind.
You don't consider that being molding?
I say that.
No, I don't.
So you don't think bringing your young child North around this time was what? 13, when she met Ice Spice. This is around a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. How old is North right now? Can anybody look it up right quick?
Listen, I said less. I ain't saying I'm not.
Look up how old North is right now.
No further explanation.
You cannot tell me around the time, you feel me?
Say less.
Around the time that Ice Spice is at her peak right now. You feel me? Like everybody said because of the Ozempics or whatever the case may be, it shrunk a little bit of Ice Spice.
She 11.
She 11 at the moment?
Right now.
Oh my God. So did she met her around 9 years old? the most attractive sex appeal woman in the game at that particular time. Why would you bring North around her? You're molding her. You're molding this little girl. She's only 11 years old. What? First of all, Kim, why do you even got her listening to Ice Spice around that time? First of all, like I said, I just broke down the science. I'm very scientific because I just break down the science when we get on this podcast. This is Say Less. Bro, listen to me. Listen to my analogy. Kim Kardashian, how did she get into the fame of life? Her body. It was off of a sex tape. A sex tape. Okay?
Say less.
A sex tape, guys.
I said say
okay?
less.
She has a daughter now that's 9 years old. Okay? That's 9 years old. The most attractive young artist out at this particular moment is Ice Spice. Because of what? Not her music, because of her body. Correct? Her body. Correct?
Say less.
You allow my 9-year-old little daughter around this girl that every man. So I don't think that sex trafficking is what is it alleged to be. Well, it is alleged because the father said so, but I don't particularly think that Kim Kardashian is sex trafficking her kid or her daughter, but she is making her daughter very appealing to the life of this industry.
I know Kim probably looking like this is the worst baby father I could ever possibly get in this world. Out of all the men I fucked, this is the worst one.
This is the worst one.
Yeah. He was the only man that gave her a ring and had babies with her.
Well, you don't know that.
What are you talking about? It's my lord.
She might have
the delusion I'm talking about.
No, this
Get
ain't
back
no
to delusion now.
Delusional. It is
so who
that this guy said fuck everybody.
Okay, but okay. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Just looking at this, everybody, and just say fuck everybody.
Let me ask you a question.
Who says
take it back.
Yeah, at Say Less Podcast, we're not being biased.
But you're saying
being biased. No, I'm not. No, I am not.
You're biased because you're saying, oh, somebody hacked his Twitter. Like you,
why they hacked me on Twitter?
I'm joking behind that. Okay.
No, you dead serious.
If he's wilding on Jay Z, listen, I don't know. Listen, we also heard that Jay Z was in a alleged inside Diddy situation, and
all that was wrong.
All that was wrong. Correct. All that was right. But who knows what? Who knows what motherfuckers are doing when they up at them upper echelons? You don't know. There's a lot of dark secrets around.
You need to be in the hospital.
A lot of dark secrets around. So you don't know if he tells the truth. You don't know if he crazy. You don't know. We don't know. So we can't just put it like if it's a fact. We don't know. He might be telling the absolute truth. We don't know. Have you seen the rest of Jay Z kids? I only know one.
Listen. Why do you have to see them? Like
I don't know them. I only know one.
Listen,
I only know Blue Ivy.
Look.
Do anybody else know the other kids of Jay Z?
Think
about it. Why would I want you to know my kids if you got one man out here calling my kids an R-word?
He been around Jay Z, so he must know their kids.
He ain't been around them kids.
You don't know them kids.
All right, so we'll sit here and say, yo.
He ain't not been around their kids. Jay Z stop fucking with them. Only one he probably do know is Ivy.
You know that Kanye West was once Jay Z artist, correct?
Correct.
You know he was under Rockefeller, correct?
But Jay Z stopped fucking with him.
We can look it up right now. Is Kanye still under Rockefeller? Mm-hmm. I don't even believe that his contract is up with Jay Z at the moment.
I say less. I don't have any more to say about it.
Less.
No. You look drained, and I want to.
No, I'm not drained. Nothing.
Because you gotta. You're wrong at this.
You want to look drained? I don't look drained. Yeah.
You wanted to come kill Kanye, and I'm just not letting that happen.
No, I ain't gotta come kill. I ain't got to kill him. He killing himself. No. He just say he want Drake to kill some. Get Drake shooters to kill him. He want people to kill him. That's his thing.
Right. You know how many people probably in his inbox saying they want to kill him?
Yo, listen.
That man is a billionaire. Man. You know how hard it is to be that?
Won't he show that then? Won't he show everything else? He tell everything else. Won't he show that then?
You know how hard it is to be a billionaire?
Listen. You know, there's ain't no way.
I'm not being a narcissist, man. I'm just trying to make sense of it. I just can't just fully throw it out there like, yo, this is mental illness. Yo, bro, his truth is not the truth. If that man said it out his mouth, you got to take some nitpick. That's what I do. I take what sound applicable and put it in facts, and what sound trash, I put that bitch in cornball TV. You feel me? That's just what it is. That's just how I carry it. I feel like I can see the reason why he was sitting here and saying that out of his mouth. Sex trafficking is crazy. He probably going wacky. He probably on some wild bullshit. She probably ain't letting him see the kids. You feel me? Miss kids. He doing wild shit. You feel me? You went to the point and let a nigga tattoo my kids. So I don't know what you let a whole nother man. Those are black children. You let a whole white man tattoo my black kids on his white skin, their initials. I don't know what she'll do at this particular point. I don't know if you more than my child. If I'm Kanye,
but
I would
your girl like watch her all day though.
Listen. A person can watch him and not be them.
Huh?
Somebody can watch their show and not be like them. That's not my girl's not Kim Kardashian.
So if she sex kids and watch Ice Spice and you got small kids and all stuff. When you think that's not a person to watch?
I mean, we didn't find this out until today. That's why we talking to her right now. That's why we talk about it right now.
Okay.
I'm just not going to throw it away. I'm just not going to make it seem like, yo, we coming here on Say Less podcast. Yo, Kanye is on some mental illness shit. He said that Kim is sex trafficking his kids. He going after everybody. Throw him in a crazy asylum, the mental asylum. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not. Listen, I like to think that man is.
Oh, so I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking.
Your Say Less is just strictly for women on this podcast.
That's a damn lie.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's head to
Karen.
Karen, let's head to Karen because
y'all ain't gonna do just.
Oh. See, that's what I'm saying. He got it all fucked up right now.
I could do Karen.
Just don't try to pack Kanye out like that. Just don't do that. Don't do that.
Kanye is getting packed.
He needs to get some help.
If Kanye gonna get packed, him too. That's just what it is.
Pack her.
That is what it is.
But Kanye, keep Cardi B out your mouth, and she gonna make another record because you ain't do nothing in 7 years, and you came out one and still flop.
Cardi B ain't got Offset on her side. That's why she can't make a record.
Yeah, whatever.
She ain't got Offset on her side right now. That's why she can't make a record right now.
She don't need Offset. She's taking a break.
I'm playing Cardi.
They take vacation time. Anyway,
but she do need Offset.
Just with the
she definitely do need Offset.
Yeah, she don't need him.
No, she needs Offset.
She don't need him,
bro. She don't need no man.
She don't need him. Just with the mess.
That's the
you got
problem.
that. You got that.
That's the problem. Let's get to Jess with the mess, man.
Yeah.
So Jess is beefing with the co-host that was supposed to be there for an internship until she dropped her baby, but the internship turned into a position. So
I'm gonna compete.
Here we go.
Where I already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4. If this was presented to me, prior to hire, then I wouldn't have been so shocked. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. So when we bringing in the 4th person, shit, that's what's up. Cool. It's only time for that segment. You know what I'm saying? We had a meeting today to restructure the show and shit like that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That went crazy too. Listen. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of things that I deal with. I ain't expecting not one motherfucker to feel sorry for me because that's not what I'm looking for. I don't care. And I haven't said a motherfucking thing. At all. At all. I haven't said anything. This is the crazy thing, yo. I'm gonna let y'all know this.
number one, it's not your show. It's not your it's not
It's her segment. That's her segment.
It's her segment, but she don't own the Breakfast Club.
No,
she can't get mad who they hire, who they fire, or who they bring in. If she want to put the girl in, yes, for a temp position, but it turned to be a permanent position. What's wrong with that? Happens like that all the time.
Right.
And that's why she said this on some flip floppy shit. That's why she
just with the mess.
That's what her segment was.
Yeah. And
okay,
she just
so they hired somebody else.
A reader, then with the mess. The girl know how to promptly read, and then that's what they're looking for. That it looks more applicable, right? Applicable.
That's fucked up. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Hold on, real quick. Let's just dive deep into with how she feel, what her grievances is with the Breakfast Club. And then we'll let Lauren respond. Lauren. Yeah, Lauren. Okay, so here's just with the mess with her.
Morning. What's happening? How's everybody feeling out there?
I'm great. How you feel?
I feel blessed, black, and highly favored. Jess Hilarious is here.
I'm cool.
Okay.
Jess has
my
been
job.
I came into work. What's up? She's been trending all day.
Yeah.
I think she's number 9 right now.
Okay. Because I was sitting at home last night trying to watch Magazine Dreams, and I kept getting a bunch of phone calls and text messages, and people was like, Jess Hilarious is going off on live.
Oh, we have audio.
Okay.
We supposed to be a team up there. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm like not one mother ever with this online. Come on, I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a mother reason. I always got my mouth open all the time. Just ran like a high school. It is Fair East Side High.
I agree with that.
Fair East Side High.
Fair point.
For Mr. Clark though. Every day, and they always talk about you ain't at work. Yeah, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no. I have more fun outside the studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy?
No, act like that's not for real. Act like nobody.
Right,
Stop acting like y'all like
What
we
part?
really.
What you mean we don't have your
I
back?
have more.
Because we've been hearing from her. Go to Lauren.
So Jess feels like y'all was supposed to just get her out of there. You feel me?
Yeah.
The moment that she got back. You feel me? Which
if she made
that's my job. I'm expecting
if
that.
If she was replaceable, then she's replaceable.
Right.
They're not saying that Jess was replaceable. They're just saying that she do a good job with reading the news and the content. You feel me? But Jess is saying, well, if that's the case, why she don't get her own segment on the show? Why is her segment during my segment? It's like a battle. It's like you feel me? Like we're battling for that position. If I already had that position.
Because Jess read the captures and to her opinion. The girl read the endeavor. You know what I'm saying? She goes in depth what. Yeah, she goes in depth what she needs to. What's going on?
Hey, all Charlamagne want to do is laugh. Then y'all yell at me for laughing. You don't take nothing serious.
They said it's all your fault.
I know. It's always my fault. I don't care. Okay, I take the good and the bad with everything. It is what it is.
Right.
It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious, Lauren LaRosa is here. We're having a conversation because Jess Hilarious went crazy on Instagram last night.
And I knew the live would upset. You know, Charlamagne, you don't get upset, whatever. But I knew that it would upset Envy. I knew it would upset Lauren. That's why you closed the elevator this morning.
That was crazy. Now, why would you do that, Lauren?
I know.
I just.
What you mean close the elevator? They pulled up at the same time.
At the same time where we parked, and she was in front of me.
She saw Jess. She didn't know what Jess was on, so she rushed to the elevator. She hit the button. You remember when Q was on Juice and he thought Bishop was behind him?
I hit the button one time, and this was why
I heard the button though.
I felt like I didn't know what to say to you because I was so thrown off by parts of that live yesterday. I'm like, bro, we be talking at least enough. Like, we don't got to be friends outside of here. But I feel like I've always said to you off air, whenever things have happened, we've had conversations about a lot of different things. Let's talk. Call me. What's up? What's the issue? What's going on?
The issue is the whole narrative. Like, I understand F the comments and F the people and all that. But it's not all about them. It's how I'm feeling too. What if I'm feeling the same way the people feel? You know what I'm saying? So what? Because niggas online feel a certain way. I feel the same way they feel about it.
Call me and curse me out. Call in me and curse them out. Yes, you do.
Yes, like okay. I've done that. You know what I mean?
There's a bigger issue sometimes too, because I feel like, all right, you'll call him, you'll cuss him out. We might talk about different situations, but I think a lot of times if there's an issue for real, and then it don't be no movement in here, it's like there's an issue outside and then there's no movement in here, and then we just all in here like he ha. Like, you're doing a lot of it right now. You're laughing and joking, but for real, you know that she's up here crying. Nothing about that is funny. Like, there's real issues and real problems, and we don't really get to the gist of it.
I want the record to show I see Just cry a lot. So
it doesn't matter if you see her cry 1,000 times.
You know what? I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm not talking to y'all. See, because when I try to be serious and talk, you see what I'm saying? You see how they do me?
What I'm saying is that I think at this moment, because this is East Side High, West Side, whatever high we gonna be, we here and we together, so we got to figure this out. And it's not, everything's not a joke. And I can understand some of where you was coming from, but bro, part of that live I thought was crazy. I'm like, what, Jess? Like,
what part did you think was crazy?
What part? Because like, it's not like you didn't hear anything in that live that I haven't said to you.
I heard a lot that you didn't say to me.
Okay, so what part did I not say to you?
Okay, so the part about the talking over each other and the hush, be quiet, because you talk about how you feel in real time, right?
Yeah,
I'm feeling in real time. That be quiet. That was crazy. The shut up. I was like, oh, okay, because what we really giving up here? Like, what's up?
Okay,
right?
But I didn't. None of that was said. You didn't say anything about that.
And then when I pulled you into the office with our EP with Eddie, the first thing I said to you was, Jess, we fighting for airtime and it shouldn't be like that. I want to know what can I do better as a producer? What can we do better as the two women sitting right here next to each other to make sure that don't happen, because it doesn't look good. It's not going to play well for either one of us.
I literally swear to God, I don't even remember you saying that.
And that's exactly why I had Eddie in the room, or EP,
I never ever heard that.
Because
you've pulled me to the side a few times to ask me, are you okay? How do you feel like about the stories and things like that? You've never said what you just said to me. Now listen. I have said, hush, shut up. Like, yo, you overtalk. And like I said, I'm not about to be up here fighting for no mic. Like, I'm not doing it. If I already got the job, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not. It's four voices. Three of us are very opinionated. You know what I mean? Me, you, and Charlamagne. I'm not saying Envy don't got no opinion, but he don't jump in every single time there's dead air. You know what I'm saying? When you overtalk. And it's like the only time you can quiet down is somebody be like, shut up or hush.
My mom don't even tell me shut up, Jess. I'm a grown-ass woman.
And I understand. You could have said that on air right then and there. Or right after when you say you pulled me in the office. You never pulled me nowhere to tell me that.
Because the way that I do things when it comes to my job and my career, that's not what we on. And I told you from the jump, I was never going to give that to you.
Okay.
Ever. And I did or not. Our first conversation, I said, if I ever have an issue with you, I'm gonna handle it in a way where we can get through a conversation, because we grown. And regardless, you don't gotta love me, you don't gotta like me, but we here together. I'm here.
And listen, like I said earlier, the internet loves mess.
Yes, you are here.
And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit women against each other.
And you're here because of an opportunity that I extended.
Regardless,
no. I'm not sitting here like you don't deserve to be here. I'm not sitting here like you're not here. You're not going anywhere. That's first and foremost. Let's get that. It may be my delivery or whatever, but yeah, you are here. I ain't never say you shouldn't be here. I said from the whole jump, yeah, Shorty do the job great. She's amazing. That's why I want it to be her segment.
I think y'all can work very well together. And once again, you got to stop letting the internet pit y'all against each other. I know the internet has created a narrative, Lauren versus Jess versus Lauren.
Then that's what it is.
And that's what I'm trying to say is the internet is there. We see it. None of us can ignore it. I saw that Corey thing a week ago. It didn't say nothing about it.
Y'all clear up everything else. Nobody want to clear up that I'm not doing that. I don't like you, or I'm hating on a.
They say I'm gay. I came up here and said I don't suck no pee-pee.
That's true, though. That's different now. Come on.
The last time I attempted to do that, Jess, it went so bad that I said I wasn't going to do it again.
Attempted to do what?
I don't dislike you. You don't dislike me. The day you came back, The day you came back, that's what my intentions was. And we talked about
Women's History Month.
That was different. The way when I did come back, Lauren, you have to admit that ish was crazy. The way we had a setup, we had something going. We had a whole
things changed. Just God damn.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Damn.
That's what the fuck that is. That postpartum.
Yeah, that's what kicking in.
So we have that podcast. We have our own podcast. So you have to be hospitalized for like a month or something, and you come back. But in the process of before you going into the hospital, we find a replacement for you for the time being on Say Less podcast until you get back. How you gonna feel?
I mean, I get how
right?
she feeling.
Get on my seat, right?
Right. But at the end of the day,
that seat. You feel me? So how can y'all say here if you have the segment and you have the job, how can that's like we sit here saying, well, now we got two moderators, oh. You come out of the hospital, now we got two moderators, and now you feel me around with the Jew segment. The moderator is intervening inside your segment.
Okay, if she a better candidate than and she's doing
he doing more than what I'm doing.
They never said she was a better candidate. They just said she reads
more to the table.
The prompts better.
That O should be understandable that we all
know how to read the monologue better.
Podcast. That's what O should be understanding, that we all doing this to Say Less podcast. That's what I would be thinking. If I'm being replaced, I would think it's all for the best for Say Less podcast. I wouldn't say nothing personal.
So fashion going to hospital have to be hospitalized for a month. And somebody come and be able to, you feel me, God forbid, and we have to get, you feel me, a replacement, you feel me, and they can read a monologue quicker than you possibly can. That means you on the back burner, fashion?
Listen, whatever makes Say Less a little bit more further, push more better, grander, however you want to say, you can't push me out anyway. So I'm not even worried about it.
You see?
Because I'm going to go live in the hospital. So it's like, well, what you want?
So you just said that Just Hilarious should have did Just with the Best inside the hospital.
Yeah, why not?
Could have did it at the house.
Yeah, she could have did it at the house. She took time out with her baby. And I can respect that.
I just feel like, you feel me, like
she act like she don't got a job. Knock it off.
I did it at the hospital.
Right.
No, the thing is, right. For sure.
You should have did.
It's that she's speaking around her segment.
But it's not taken away from her, though.
No, it is. If she's Just with the Best, she's the one that's running it down.
Right now,
so how is it Just with the Best?
She's
reading the props.
You know what
she's reading the monologue.
You know what they're trying to say? I'm going to tell you right now what is going on. Just with the Best recaptures and give her opinion, like I said before. So it's like a yin yang twin.
But isn't that what you're supposed to do on the podcast?
No. I'm saying Breakfast Club is a little bit more depper what they do.
No, that's like Fed work. That's a little policey.
Well,
when you start going in depth like that, that's a little policey. If you talking about what's going on in media realm, okay, I understand. People who hunt for stories. Well, go be a damn journalist. Don't be a podcaster. A podcaster, we just speak our opinions.
All right. So
me and Yana tomorrow.
Karen, let's wrap it up with Karen.
With the juice, drinking the juice.
Well,
let's wrap it up with Karen. What's going on with this case?
Karen supposedly on trial for killing her boyfriend.
What's up with her husband?
It's her boyfriend.
Oh,
because he has multiple women. I've just heard. Basically, they're trying to say that she dropped him off at one of the friends' house.
No. He was at a club.
They was at a bar.
a bar. He called her and told her where he was at. She pulled up. And then they left together. And then what happened?
Took him to Brian Albert's house. And I guess he got out and they saying that she backed into him. And he was found dead in the snow. And she's saying that she didn't do it.
So,
but her bumper is her right bumper is messed up.
Oh.
So they trying to say basically she jealous. It's over some jealousy because he was fooling around with other women. He was using her as just a booty call, like friend with benefits type of thing.
So you feel like she actually committed murder?
Yeah, they're trying to get her for second degree. They're they're having a mistrial because the jury is deadlocked.
So what do you think?
Honestly, she had. At first, I didn't believe that she could have done it, but there's no other way around that. Like, what else could have happened?
And what is her handle again?
Karen. She's on a murder trial.
Karen what?
Karen Reed.
Karen Reed. So if anybody is caught up on Karen Reed, feel free to comment and let us just get us more in depth.
Their opinion is about it. The mistrial will be April the 1st. I can get back to you with more.
How long this
This was actually 2 years ago, so this will be 3 years that he has been dead.
Oh, okay. So how bumper get messed up then?
She hit somebody, because that's the only way your right bumper will get messed up and cracked.
And wait, was he was bruised?
Yeah, he had cuts all on his arm. He had cuts.
So called the police. She called the police?
No. She acted like she didn't know where he was. She said he didn't come home.
Huh?
She was like, he usually take his little breaks to cool off or whatever, and he never came home. But she dropped him off at the officer's house, the chief's.
So the chief called the police.
Mm-hmm. He's with ATF, all that. They went out. That's who all went out.
Well, while she's standing in the interrogation room, that she was trying to wake him up and get him together and everything, but she called a brother or a cousin or somebody. She didn't call the police first, and she just shouted out, "He's dead," and all that. So where'd that come from? And
she did it. I mean, how else can, because he didn't get killed in that house, because I don't even think he made it in the house.
So she backed into him.
She backed into him. I believe she backed into him because she was upset about all the females he was dating, and he was in love with one of them named Amy, and she got upset because her role, she didn't have no role in the relationship. It wasn't no role. It was just whenever I want to be around you, I'm around you. And they will always have arguments. Like, she will always argue with him. There's no, I don't.
It sounded like she was enraged and got rid of him.
And and it was a blizzard, so I'm sure she's gonna blame it on it was a blizzard at that moment, snow blizzard.
I mean, it's beatable.
Yeah,
but there's many different.
Wait to the first.
The first
complications in the case, but
so y'all
it definitely looked like you're the only person there.
We're going to update y'all on the first. What her trial? Did she win? Did she lose? Or what happened?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I believe that she did it. And why I'm saying this is because she didn't even call the police. And all you saying is she was in the hot. She was somewhere else.
They're trying to say she was somewhere else. Yeah, like, oh, he didn't come home and all this other stuff. Like, it's just too much what she's saying. But her friends, they getting on the stand telling it. So
telling what?
They basically saying how her behavior was when he would be with other women and stuff like that. Like, always arguing, you know, stuff like that.
But these are friends telling on her. So some of this got to be true.
And then the people that he really is close with, so because he's a police officer.
Oh, he was a police officer?
Yeah, he was friends with ATF, chief of police, everybody. They was going out. That's why she was like, that's not her type of people that she would choose to go out with. The chief of police and stuff.
Oh,
like,
she's saying that they like spiked the drink or something?
Nah, he ain't saying nothing like that, but she just
she might as well say
what is her side?
Yeah, what's her side?
She said just basically saying that she don't know what happened. Like it was an accident. It ain't really nothing she's saying.
She gotta be saying something.
Can't say less.
Yeah, she can't say less because she gotta be saying something. You're gonna have to figure that one out.
Yeah. Because they just basically keep going back to just the cops and everything like that going on the stand testifying against her, but I ain't really hearing what she's saying. Like, she's saying a bunch of like, okay, he was at the bar and he was with these people, you know, she came and got him, brought him back to the chief's house, and then she hit him. She hit something or she hit him, backed into him, and she said it was an accident.
See what she hit or who she hit?
She knew she hit him.
She got out and seen who that she hit him. She knew she hit him.
He killed him.
Yeah.
And pulled off and left?
Yeah.
And this was at Glue. What we said, 12 a.m. Around 12 a.m.
She pulled off and left?
No, they got the car. They immediately.
No. Was she arrested on the scene?
No, they took her and put her in mental hospital.
Yeah, they had to come get her, correct?
She
wasn't there.
She was there. So because she said she wanted to die. She wanted to die. Oh my God, my love of my life. I want to die.
So she stayed on the scene.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they see her car. They had her car. They knew they had the bumper. She said she had to pack up all her stuff and she had to.
Yeah, but I'm asking, did they pick it up? Did they pick the vehicle up on scene, or did they pick the vehicle up like at her home?
Yes.
Oh, on scene?
Yeah, that's how the officer knew about the bumper being the right bumper being messed up.
Okay.
So she was there, and that's when she was telling them that telling the father or whoever, I think he's dead. You ain't doing no CPR. You ain't calling 911. You ain't calling no help for him, and you just all assumed that he was dead. But suppose he was still alive.
Exactly.
Well,
said none of this would have happened if she would have listened to her daddy. Her daddy said, "Don't go out in that storm." She did it anyway. So, hey.
Say less.
Say less.
Fuck is you doing? What is you saying? Why is you playing? You know what, man?
And that's your girl, Fashion Mac. The still spotlight and make you smile at the same damn time.
Just Big O with the juice. See you later.
I'll let y'all in a minute, guys.
You know all this money, we in the winning circle.
Say less.
Leave that in there, Andy. Fuck is you doing? What is you saying? Why is you playing? You know I'm the man.
Say less.
I said, why is you playing? You know I'm the man. Yeah. Why is you playing? You know I'm the man.
Say less.
Fuck is you doing? What is you saying? Why is you playing? You know I'm the man. Why is you pocket watching niggas bands? I keep me a belt when I'm pushing the lamp. Bitch, I'm in Cali, they call it the lamp.